Go ahead, Yahya. Oh, Yahya is muted. Go ahead, Yahya.
Yo, what's up?
So, who is the devil, Yahya, according to Muslims?
I'll give you a good definition. The devil is someone who would make you idolatrous, drive you away from God, for example, like worshiping a man instead of God.
Okay, so like somebody he command other people to bow down to someone, not God.
Yeah, like Jesus, for example.
Yeah, just say yes or no. Someone who make others bow down to someone he is not God, correct?
Precisely.
Okay, but isn't this what your God did? He commanded the angels to bow down to Adam. Now he is mute. He's not talking no more. Hello?
No, right. Man from God did
Isn't
that.
this what your God did? Your God, he command the angels to bow down to Adam. Why?
Okay.
You just said
Because that's a command.
you just said a second ago that the devil is the one who make you, and you agree with me, bow down to someone not God.
That's not precisely, but no, it's not bowing down, it's worshipping in general.
Huh? A second ago, bowing down was a worship. Now it's not a worship. Isn't it bowing down is an act of worship?
When I give the answer, I said someone who would make you worship a man
By
like Jesus.
by bowing down to Adam, you are worshiping Adam.
No, you are not.
So why you bow down?
I didn't bow down.
Allah, he command the angels to bow down.
Yeah, and they listen to him. It's not worshiping. They don't worship Adam.
Why? Adam is, you see, a second ago, guys, you see how they take it back? A second ago, he agreed with me that the one who make others bow down to anyone beside God, he is the devil. Now, we have the Quran saying that Allah, he command angels, not other human, angels. I mean, why we call them angels if they are going to bow down to Adam?
Because they don't worship Adam.
So they bow down to Adam to do what? To say, you know, you are higher than us, you are God. Who? What happened?
It was a command from Allah, that's all.
As you see, they cannot explain the command of Allah because Allah, he makes something the Muslim can explain. In one hand, they say Allah wants us to worship him only. At the same time, Allah is the first one who practice bowing down to someone is not God. So why you complain about others worshiping someone beside Allah if Allah himself is the first one to command even his angels to bow down to Adam, who is a bad person?
No, there's a lesson behind it.
What?
There's a lesson behind it.
Guys, there is a lesson behind it. Tell us the lesson. I'm listening.
So there's a test of obedience and humility behind it. There's recognition of human potential.
Humility? What humility?
Humility.
Humility. Yeah, what does that mean?
You don't know what humility means?
Well, those are angels, and this guy is a man, and he is a sinner. Why they want to bow down to him?
That was before he sinned.
It doesn't matter, and they did not sin too. So why anyone want to bow down to anyone?
Well, like I said, there's a lesson behind that.
Tell me the lesson. I can say to you now, I bow down to Jesus because there's a lesson behind that. Do you see the hypocrisy you Muslims you have? So if somebody else bow down to anyone, you say, oh, this is a paganism. But when we show you from your book, you say, oh, there's a lesson behind that. So now anything you say to me, I can say to you, there's a lesson behind that.
They don't worship Adam.
Prove it.
Do you want me to prove that angels don't worship Adam?
Well, if they are bowing down to Adam, what they are doing, isn't it bowing in Islam an act of worship? If I go right now and search in private Google and find a million videos, a million articles by Muslims saying that bowing down is an act of worship.
That doesn't necessarily mean it.
Doesn't necessarily. No, it is necessarily.
Well, you can't apply your necessities on everything.
Prove me wrong. Why you bow down?
For the lesson behind the test of obedience and humility, recognition of human potential.
Recognition of Adam as God.
I didn't say that. Why are you putting words in my mouth?
Tell me, recognition of what?
Regulation.
Uh-huh.
Recognition of human potential.
What potential?
Human potential.
Human potential? What does that mean?
Bro, do you know how to speak English?
Listen. When is it your religion teach to bow down to Allah?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Why Allah, he is saying there is someone equal to me. His name is Adam, bow down to him.
He didn't say that.
So why you bow down to him?
Because I didn't bow down to Adam. Also, it's called bow down.
You did
bow
not?
Down.
You did not bow down to Adam?
No, I didn't.
Because you were not born yet. You know, you want to bow down to someone, you are not exist.
Okay, so why are you telling me why did you bow down to Adam?
I'm asking you, you're God. Who care about you? You know, you're nobody.
You're a nobody too.
No, I am a Christian prince. The one your God cannot answer him. Why? Your God is commanding angels. Who is higher in Islam, angels or Adam?
Adam.
Adam. Why? Is that because he is a sinner?
No.
So why he is higher?
It's because he is, man.
When Allah he kicked from heaven, did he kick any angel out or he kicked only Adam and Satan?
There are angels that are not in heaven.
Guys, there is our angels are not in heaven. Allah he kicked who from heaven? Give us the names.
I didn't say kick. I said there are angels that are not in heaven. For example,
we know Allah he sent angels down to earth. According to your prophet, there's an angel in my right and there's an angel on my left.
Yeah.
But this is another question. When Allah he kicked people out, he kicked who?
Shaitan.
And who? Only?
Adam.
Only. Okay, so now Allah he kicked Shaitan and Adam. So who is higher, Shaitan and Adam or the angels? The one who is kicked out or the one who stays there?
Staying there doesn't mean you're higher.
But he is not kicked out. The angels are not kicked out.
That doesn't indicate that you're higher.
If I kick you out from my house, that means you are not welcome and you are bad.
Wasn't Jesus on earth? Does that mean the angels are higher than him?
Wasn't your God on earth because he created the earth first and then he went up to the sky? Are you playing games with me? Allah he kicked out Adam and Shaitan. So who is the one is not welcome in heaven? Adam and Eve and Shaitan. Angels are welcome, right? They can stay there and they are there according to your God. And even if they are on earth according to your religion, they keep going up and down like an elevator. So you are avoiding to answer the question. As long as angels are not kicked out, that means angels are better than Adam and they are better than Shaitan.
Keep going up and down like an elevator. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like you're describing Jesus.
Well, isn't it your God? He come down every third part of the night.
I don't think so.
This guy, he don't think so. What if I show you so?
Go on. Come down every third part of the night. Come down where?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Come down where?
Down to earth.
Where is it?
You go down to the lowest heaven. Your God is a yo-yo. You know the yo-yo? You are making fun. You said this is like Jesus, right?
Yeah, he did that. He came down.
You Muslims, you insult Jesus, but
nobody insulted.
You did. You are making fun of Jesus, but you don't know. So are you agreeing now that your God come down to earth like Jesus?
I didn't see it. You have to show me first.
You show you first? Oh, okay, sorry. This we should show you in the hadith. Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
That's weird. A Muslim is blind. How he can see?
I said it.
Yeah. Okay, here. This is your God. He come down every third part of the night.
But I reported the messenger from the man.
Read loud, you know. You see, when I talk, people, they say your voice is a crystal clear. How come Muslim, their voice is not a crystal and not clear at all?
Because I'm reading it. Just because I'm not loud
You
doesn't
are
mean it's
talking
not.
from the bottom of your throat, man. Reading, speak, man. Like, come on, don't be worried. What happened in Vegas will stay in Vegas. Nobody will know. It's just recorded in the internet. Who care? Nobody will know about it. Even your mom will never heard of it.
Say what?
Read it.
What did you just say though?
Even your mom, she will never hear your answer, the stupid answer you will give me. So don't worry about what you will say.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
That's the lowest heaven every night when a third. That doesn't indicate he comes down on earth though.
that doesn't indicate what are you read, man? Is that how you read in school? Read. What is
It does.
that? What happened to your
I,
voice?
I didn't
Did I put my foot in your throat?
example.
Read. Abu Hurairah, the father of the cats, reported that, I mean, even your prophet companion, their name is very weird. The father of the cat, the father of the ants. Abu Dhar, which means the father of the ants. Abu Hurairah, the father of the cat. Muhammad, he married Zainab, the daughter of the Jahsh, which means the daughter of the donkey. His last name is dogs. I mean, this is a weird religion, but look what happened. Your God, he come down every night. Which night? Every night. In the third part of the night. Where? To the lowest heaven. To do what? To say, who is calling me? Why your God, you do that?
That's not on earth though.
Isn't it you Muslims, you made videos and article about when Allah, he says 7 heavens, he mean the 7 layers of the atmosphere?
No, the 7 layers of the sky.
7 layers of the atmosphere. I can show you the
No,
article. Okay. So now, okay.
not
So your God, Allah, he come down to the lowest heaven. Correct?
yeah.
All right. Do angels come down with him?
Doesn't say. I don't know. It doesn't say that.
All right. So angels now are up in the 7th heaven, but Allah down is the lowest heaven. So who is higher?
But angels can go down. No, they're even on earth.
Yeah, they can go down, but why Allah coming down if he is the king? Why the king need to move from his chair so just to hear who is praying? He cannot hear you from there? Is your God deaf? His reception is bad? His phone service doesn't function like he is using AT&T? What the heck is that? And how you come down every third part of the night if we have many, what night? I mean, in China, there's many time zone. In Russia, there's many time zone. USA, there's many time zone. Your God, he cannot even go up. If he go down, how he can go up? Because every 1 hour there is a time zone. So your God cannot go up.
That's for forgiveness. Man. You should try to forgive people.
The only way to accept this statement that Muhammad is a fool, he think there is only one time in the whole world, and that is a day and night for everybody in the same time, which means the earth is flat.
Your Bible says it too.
Your Bible, no, my Bible doesn't say it. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So okay, let us go with you just for the sake of argument, and you are humming like a cat. Let us say for the sake of argument, all the books in the words say that, but that will not change the fact that your prophet is a fool and your religion is false.
That would make your prophet, your religion false.
No, because simply we don't believe in that.
You don't believe in your Bible?
Isn't it Jesus says, like when the judgment day come, one person will be asleep and the other one will be in the field? Why one will be asleep at night and the other one will be in the field? Because simply one place is going to be daytime and the other place is going to be nighttime. So when the day of judgment come, God will collect the one who is in the field, which is mean working in the daytime, and the one who is asleep, because it doesn't matter where you are. This is now your God coming down every third part of the night. And why Allah is asking people who is asking me for forgiveness? I thought Allah is all-knowing.
Yeah.
How he is all-knowing and he is asking who?
It's rhetorical.
It is what?
Rhetorical.
What? Metaphorical?
Rhetorical question.
I don't know what he's saying. Metaphorical question?
I don't know anything. Anything I say, you say, what does that mean? What that mean? What that mean?
What is the? I don't understand you. Your voice is rhetorical.
Rhetorical. If you're a jahil, that's not my fault.
Rhetorical. What does that mean? Okay, are you saying to me your God is asking false question? This is not true.
Rhetorical question.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's not actually asking.
So this
It's
is
not a
that mean Muhammad is
question.
so Muhammad is lying. He did not come down. He did not ask. This is all is
How
a
does that make?
fabrication.
No, do you know what a rhetorical question is?
No, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you're a jahil. That's okay.
What
Rhetorical
what jahil
question
mean? No, explain to me what jahil mean.
means you're an ignorant.
Exactly.
You're
That is the one who
jahil.
do not know how to write, how to read, correct?
That's you, basically.
If I write the word Muhammad now in front of Muhammad and the word donkey, is Muhammad capable to know which one is his name? No.
Yeah, he's illiterate. What's the
Illiterate. A
problem?
second ago you called me ignorant, and now it's okay to be illiterate. So now
Jahil.
continue. So now
Know
listen,
anything.
let us go back to the story. Let's go back to the story. So I asked you in the beginning, who is the devil? You said he is the one who make you worship other person. I said to you, is that the one who make you bow down to someone beside God? You said yes. Then we find that your God Allah, he himself, he command the angels to bow down to Adam. Give me other description of shaitan.
Someone makes you sin. Someone makes you worship Jesus.
Someone make you sin. Let us see if that. Okay, guys, did he say someone make you sin? He said that, right?
Yeah,
Okay. When somebody do fornication, who is the one making fornicate? Shaitan or Allah?
us humans.
No, no, I'm asking you, who make you sin? Allah, shaitan? Okay, choose one. Who make you sin? Allah, shaitan, or you?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Well, that means your prophet is a liar again. This is your prophet saying that when somebody fornicate, it was something he had to do of necessity. He must commit, for this is his destiny.
He fixed the portion that we are going to indulge in anyway. He didn't make you fornicate.
It
Read the
says that.
hadith.
It says this is the book of destiny. The book of destiny. Destiny.
Yeah.
You know what destiny?
Yeah.
Destiny is something
Yeah.
you have no choice to do or not.
Yes.
All right.
And you have.
So your God Allah decreed for him the chapter of son of Adam of zina. Zina in Arabic mean fornication, correct?
Yes.
All right. So the son of Adam's share of zina is decreed for him. Do you see the word decreed?
The share. Yes.
No, no problem. His share of adultery is decreed to him. So who is the one who make you fornicate? Allah. And you are the one who said, that's
He
not
make you
God.
fornicate.
He make you
Portion.
fornicate. You must commit necessity. And it says it clearly, verily Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in. Who fixed it for you? Allah. It's not your choice.
Portion. The portion.
Portion
It's
of adultery. Yeah, do you know what portion mean?
the amount.
No, portion is not the amount. Let me
I
explain
can
it to you.
imagine what can be and be
It
unburdened
is
by
the
what has
amount.
been.
Let me
Imagine what can
let me
be.
explain it to you. I will call a philosopher from USA and she will explain it to you.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know?
Yeah?
What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be,
Yeah?
What is
but there are
that?
many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
That's now it's clear. So now we go back to normal. Thank you for
Wait, so-
the explanation. So now Allah he burden you or Allah unburden you. Allah he put burden on you to commit sin and you have no choice to do or not. So even Kamala Harris, I mean the stupid Kamala Harris was able to explain it perfectly.
What? You made some irrelevant video.
What do you mean? She is so smart. She is the top. That's why she would become a president.
You put like what, like 20 seconds of her saying some
Okay,
nonsense.
explain to me, Allah now is going to burden you or unburden you? You are going to force to commit sin, and that sin is fornication specifically. Allah decide for you how much, if any, you will do. Am I lying?
It say no. It say every man will indulge in fornication.
Yeah,
He
but
fixed.
who is the one who made the fixed portion, very portion of adultery? Who is the one who decide for you?
Yes, he decreed the portion,
What does that mean?
the amount.
Exactly. But who is that, the one who decreed for you? Allah, right?
Yes.
So if Allah he says this guy Yahya he would do 10 kilos of fornication, can you make it 9? Can you make it 9 kilos?
No.
Exactly. So Allah decide for you how many kilos of fornication, even your private part is not even 2 grams, but yet you cannot
What?
change it.
What did you say?
Allah will make you do 9 kilos of fornication even though your penis is not 2 grams.
My penis is not 2 grams.
Why? Yeah, don't go there now. So why Allah want to do that to you? If he is not shaitan, who is the shaitan? We agree that the shaitan is the one who do make you sin.
You're a bit of a creep. Hold on, I have a question though. Do
You
you
have a
believe in
question about what? The grams or the 9 kilos?
You're very creepy, bro. You need some help.
Who
Anyway.
is okay? I need help. So now help me.
Yeah,
Why Allah will make me fornicate and He decide how much fornication I will do? So what is my fault? Why I will be judged for my fornication?
it does say he'll make you fornicate.
What? It says that, guys, look at this. It says it clearly, the son of Adam, which means the children of Adam, share of zina, which means adultery, fornication, it is decreed for him. Decreed. What decreed mean?
Do you see the dot after?
There's a dot,
After etc. If you
etc. That means everything. Every scam you do is decreed by Allah.
Yeah, but do you see the dot?
There's a dot, guys. There's a dot. This is in English, Abdul. In Arabic, there's no
After
dot. In Arabic, there's no dot. Do you see it, Mr. Dot?
Yeah, well,
This guy now, he is going to hide behind the dot.
in the Arabic it does say it's
Hamas, they
decreed.
hide in the tunnel. Abdul, he hide from me behind the dot. Do you see the dot? The dot will make a difference now.
Yeah.
Are you serious? There is a dot. May Allah dot you.
Dot you. Well,
Wait, so what do you mean there's a dot? The share of zina, etc. is decreed for him. Okay, tell me, explain to me, guys. Let us open Ibn Kathir to explain the dot. Explain to us the dot. What the dot mean?
the amount. He didn't make you fornicate. He fixed the portion.
Okay, he
Yeah.
fixed the portion, so that's mean it's not up to you to fornicate less or more, correct? You have to do it exactly, correct?
Sure.
Okay, that is what the devil is doing. So the devil now not only make you commit sin, the devil, he decide for you how much sin. That means Allah himself is the devil and he is in control of Muslims.
Wait. Do you believe in predestiny?
No, I don't, because I believe God, he gave us a free will. Otherwise, if we believe in a predestiny, especially about
Sure.
sin, then God is not just. Because why God want to send me to hell then? Because because he made me commit sin. That's not fair.
Do you say in the Bible you don't have predestiny?
We have a predestiny, but not in the case of sin. As an example, God, he can choose certain people to be his messengers. However, even those, they can reject to be his messengers. I will give you an example. The Messiah, he have 12 disciples. Who chosen them? The Messiah. Still, one of them he decided not to be one of them. So he left and he betrayed Jesus. So free will is always exist in the Bible. Adam himself, God created Adam and he said to him, don't eat from this tree. What Adam did? God, he chose to create a man. It was his choice. So he chose how he would design him. He chose how he would make them. He chose where to put him. He chose what to tell him to do. Yet the man, he chose his own. But based on your religion, even Adam, he did not commit his own sin. Is that correct?
Say again. Adam didn't commit his own sin?
Yes.
Why in Islam?
Yes, Allah forced him.
How did he force him? He told him don't eat from the
Allah, he decreed for him his sin, correct?
He told him don't eat from the tree.
What?
He told them don't eat from the tree in the Quran.
This is the story is trying to copy from the Bible, but your prophet, he explained it and said it clearly that Allah, he decreed for Adam to commit sin. It was the plan of Allah, not the plan of Adam. Which means Shaitan, he worked for Allah, sent by Allah, and decreed by Allah that both of them, Adam and Shaitan, will do the following movie. And this is the story.
Because
Can you read for us the movie in front of you?
you can't have an all-knowing God without predestiny.
All-knowing? This is not about all-knowing. First of all, your God is not all-knowing.
You have it in Christianity too, by the way.
You have, don't tell me your God is all-knowing. Your God do not even know how the baby is made. How he can be all-knowing?
Okay, okay, that's okay. You can say that.
No,
But in
I'm
Christianity,
not. No, no. Don't tell me you can't say that. Get me busted. Do your God know how the baby is made? No.
I'm telling you, if you have an all-knowing God, then you must have
No, hold
predestination.
on. So don't hide. 5 minutes ago, you hide behind the dot. Now you are hiding behind Allah all-knowing. But the second way question, if Allah is all-knowing, we will find that Allah know nothing.
You're cutting again. Your Wi-Fi is terrible.
I know, I'm using the neighbor Wi-Fi. Do your God Allah use his internet or somebody else's internet? All the stories you have in your Quran is a theft. Your God using the neighbor internet. Show me one story in the Quran is not a theft. Just one.
It's not a theft. Now relax.
What relax? Okay, let's talk about relaxation. Was Allah relaxing?
Oh, I'm not talking about relaxation, man. Your Bible says God rested, man. So just
Well,
don't talk about
what if I show you in the Quran it says the same in your book?
that God rested after in the Sabbath.
Yes, yes. After he finished, Allah he rested. You want to see it?
Let's see it.
Okay, here we go. Is that your God? After he finished, he went to the
Oh,
sky in the top of the throne and he sat.
he said that doesn't mean he relaxed.
So he
It's
was
different.
so guys, he was not relaxing, he was nervous on the throne.
It doesn't indicate he needed rest.
No, you see, the Muslim they try to translate, look what they say. He is istawa, they say rose over. Rose over where? On the throne. So your God Allah is on the top of the throne, relaxing or nervous?
Do you want to lie to all the people and tell them istawa
Why
means you're
Allah
relaxed?
is not sitting on the throne? Is there a needle there?
What? No, istawa doesn't mean relax.
So guys, it does not mean relax, so he's tired.
It mean rest. Sorry, it doesn't mean rest.
Doesn't mean rest. Is he not resting?
He doesn't need rest.
So why he is in the throne? It's a chair.
Okay, that's his throne.
The chair is the throne.
It's a throne for a king.
So why it's called a chair?
What do you mean? Why it's called a chair?
If the when we say the word chair, what chair mean?
Kursi.
What the chair mean? Kursi in Arabic. I know the word Arabic, and by the way, this is not even Arabic word. But what does that mean? When we say kursi, we mean a piece of wood have 4 legs. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Now Allah, He is on the top of a chair for what purpose?
That's because it's throne.
To do what exactly? He cannot rule the world without sitting on a chair.
Without sitting?
The Muslim
Yeah,
will
you can.
translate the word chair as a throne, guys. Look at this. Chair become a throne. So Allah, He sit on a chair or He is standing on the chair? Give me an answer.
A chair is not similar to a throne, by the way.
Chair is not similar to the throne. Explain to us.
A chair is like for everyone. Like a throne is for kings.
Okay, but here it says kursi. Thank
A
you
throne
very
is for
much.
men.
So you guys, he just got his God busted. In Arabic here it says kursi, kursi, kursi. So you just said, everybody heard you. Throne is not the same as the chair. So Allah, you said that chair is for everybody. Throne is for God. Wonderful. Here it says kursi. Allah, He sit on a kursi.
Yeah, well, in Arabic it's the same.
Yeah, a
Yes.
second ago you said to me, kursi is not the same as a throne. Everybody heard you.
No, I said chair is not the same as a throne.
You say the chair is not the same as a throne. I ask you, what is kursi mean? You said a chair. You said that.
Yeah, and no, in Arabic it's the same though.
Right? I'm telling you, if you want to debate Abdul, it's like chasing a rat. Listen, you said to
Right.
me,
Wait. You keep doing too quick way, okay? When I tell you your God rest, you keep telling me, oh, your God sat on a chair.
my God rest, it says in the Bible that God rest mean He finished, He's done. Rest, you
Yeah,
know what
so he
rest?
rest.
Sabbath, rest. Rest is a Sabbath is the rest, which means nothing to do more. That's it. God, He finished everything, and then there's no more work to do. For you, your understanding that God must be tired. Okay, no problem. Your God, it says in the Quran, He finished creating everything, and then He went in the top of the throne. One verse. The other verse says in the top of the chair. Why? Why He is doing what? Okay, now He was working 7 days, and now He decided to go on the chair to do what?
Working it's 6 days. Second, it's to say nothing much.
First of all, who said it's 6 days?
He rested on the Sabbath.
Who said that the Quran says 6 days?
No, I'm talking about yours. Yours says rested
Ah,
on the
okay.
Sabbath.
Yeah, I explained to you. Rest mean he is done. He's finished.
Doesn't mean he's finished. It means he required rest.
This is your explanation. You see, when I debate a Muslim, I debate him about his understanding, not about my understanding. I show you what your scholar says, what you Muslim says, what your prophet says.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean.
It
I'm
doesn't
telling
mean,
you.
no, it does mean. So, okay, just give us the answer then. Why Allah he go and sit on that chair?
You're cutting. You're cutting again.
I'm not cutting. This is the chair of Allah is cutting. Why Allah he sit on the chair if he's not tired?
Repeat what you said because your wife is a bit cheap.
Why Allah he sat on the chair after 6 days of working if he is not tired?
Because it's arch. Sitting on a chair doesn't mean you're tired.
Why he need even a chair?
Because he's it's majesty.
What is the majesty? So that's mean that okay. Are you saying like he is the Charles, the King of England? He need a chair?
Wallahi, you're cutting so much. You should fix your Wi-Fi.
I'm cutting so much. Yeah, I'm cutting Muhammad pieces. Everybody can hear me.
Pay your bills.
People, do you hear me in Discord very well? Or only him? Yeah, only him. Yeah, he don't notice. You know, all the Muslims, when they talk to me, oh, you are cutting. Oh, there is a dot. Oh, there is, okay, but this is not a chair. Yeah, a chair with 4 legs. Correct?
Okay, now talk.
Okay. So is the chair of Allah, is a chair like our chair or is different kind of chair?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
How many they carry the chair of Allah?
I don't know.
1, 2 people, 3 people?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean?
You asked me how many carry the chair? I don't know.
I heard that there are 8.
8 what?
8 goats.
8 goats? 8 goats carry the chair?
Yes.
Where'd you hear that from?
The goat told me.
What do you want me to do with that?
Huh?
You got the goat told you. What do you want me to do with that?
My friend, when I say the goat, I mean your Prophet Muhammad.
He's the greatest of all time. Thank you. Yes, he is the goat.
So do you agree that your Prophet, he said that Allah will be carried by 8 goats?
Do you want to show it?
Huh?
Show me the verse.
Show you the verse?
Yeah.
Seriously?
You said you have it.
Can I call a friend to find it?
Do you know it or not?
I need to find it. I need to call a friend.
What, you don't have it?
Sure I have. I have all the goats here. What are you talking about? I'm an Arab. There's nothing but goats I have. Here we go. This is your God saying that he will be carried by 8 goats. Do you see it? It says 8 mountain goats. I like mountain goats.
Where?
Here in front of you.
Well, there are 8 mountains. Above the 7th heaven there is sea, and this is the surface bottom between one heaven and the next. Above there are 8 mountain goats. Where does it say they'll carry his chair?
What?
Where does it say he will carry his chair?
It says that he's describing the chair of Allah. Read carefully, my friend. What's wrong with you? Here it says.
The first part.
All right. Okay. Here. Okay. Oh, okay. They are describing who? Describing the chair of Allah. All of this is describing the chair of Allah.
Okay. Go up. Stop skipping.
Huh?
Stop skipping. Go up.
Go up. Oh, okay.
Chapter. Okay, I was sitting at Al-Bath with a company among them. The messenger of Allah was sitting when a cloud passed above them. Go down.
Go up, go down. What is that, man?
I'm reading. It's normal to go down when you're reading.
I thought you are all knowing. You do not need to go up or down like Allah. Only Allah need to go up and down to know. But you, it's still the same. I thought you are better. Go ahead.
Prince, what's your IQ? I'm curious.
My argument that your God, you're Muslim.
IQ.
What?
IQ.
IQ?
IQ. What? Yes.
IQ?
Yes. IQ.
This is a good question. What about you ask what is the IQ of Muhammad at the age of 54 to go after a child?
Oh, just answer the question. You're strawmanning too
I don't
much.
know. When I went in the army, I have a very good result. If I show it to you, you'll get scared.
You went in the army?
Yeah, I was in the army. Don't you know?
They accept you in the army?
Not only accept me, man, they died to get me.
They died to get you in the army.
Yes, yes. Not like your prophet. His parents, they kicked him out from his house and they gave him to breastfeeding women to get rid of him.
A creep like you was in the army. Okay, let's read. Let's
Okay,
read.
now listen. So, is your God being carried by 8 angels?
I didn't read it, man. When I said go down, you skipped. You started criticizing.
What?
I didn't read it.
What do you mean you don't read it? Okay, I will go back.
When I told you
The eight
down,
mountain goats are what? So you go up to
the
the
what?
heaven, you keep going up into the heaven, you keep going until you reach where
Let me read. Hold
you
on.
touch
But the
the
word.
7 heaven. Above the 7 heaven, there is a sea. The distance between those surface and the bottom is like between the heaven and the next. Above there is 8 mountain goats. The distance between whose hooves and hinges like the distance between heaven and the next. And Allah, the exalted, is above. Above who? Above the 8 mountain goats.
Above the heaven.
Above the 8 mountain goats. Because after that, there's no heaven, no more. That's it.
Not above.
The mountain goat is the last one. Above them is Allah.
It's the distance between heaven and the next. So there is another heaven.
No, listen. Here, he count for you 7 heaven. What's wrong with you? Muslims are so slow. He counted for you already 7 heavens. And he described the distance between one of them, the one and the other one. And then,
okay, so there.
all right, and then you keep going until you reach the point where there's no more heaven. Above above that last heaven, there's 8 mountain goats. So do your God Allah sit on the throne, on the chair, or on the goat?
It says above the 7th heaven there is a sea. The surface and the bottom.
So do you see? It says 7 heaven. So there's 8 heaven? No, that's it. This is the last heaven. Above the 7 heaven, there is a sea. And above the sea, there's the chair of Allah. And this is where the sun set.
What sunset?
Sunset in a boiling water.
Oh my God.
What?
Not
Oh my
that, not
God.
this.
First of all, you are a Muslim. Shame on you to say, oh my God. You say, oh my Allah, behave yourself. Otherwise, Allah will punish you and make you look like me. What do you mean? Isn't it? This is what the Quran says, that the sun set in a murky water.
Yeah, you brought that last time. Then you kicked me.
Yeah. So why you are saying, oh my God? So saying, oh my Allah, how stupid is that? This is your God saying that.
It's the same thing.
What the same thing?
Oh, isn't Allah my God?
You Muslims, you do not know the difference between same thing and Samsung. Listen, your God saying he is the one all-knowing. He found a discovery, only can be found by him, that Zulqarnain, he keep going, walking down street until he found where the sun is setting. What he found next to it is an embarrassment to all mankind. He found next to it people who they are naked and their penises is like a willy. And they are playing with the belly. And Allah, he decided to share his knowledge with us in the Quran. It's amazing knowledge. This must be coming from God.
وَوَجَدَهَا, which means it means
Are you reading
he
Arabic
saw.
now? Is that Arabic?
Yeah, وَوَجَدَ عندها قوما.
It says
وَوَجَدَهَا.
وَوَجَدَهَا. Is it وَوَجَدَ? وَوَجَدَ?
وَجَدَ.
Are you adding one more?
وَجَدَ.
Why you are adding letters? وَجَدَهَا تَغْرِبُ فِي عَيْنٍ حَمِئَةٍ وَوَجَدَ عِنْدَهَا قَوْمًا.
Yeah, okay.
Translate.
وَجَدَ تَغْرِبُ فِي عَيْنٍ حَمِئَةٍ. It means he found it as if it sits in the murky water.
He must be all knowledgeable, Allah. But listen, he sit on the chair, but he don't rest. We have to be honest here. But he's
Yeah,
all
but it's talking
knowledgeable.
about
The
We're
important
talking
is
about.
Allah don't sit. You see, guys, if you say Allah sit, he cannot be God no more. If you say he rest, he's cannot be God no more. But Allah, because he don't sit, he don't rest, he found, because he's a very hardworking person, he found where the sun set, he found it sitting in a murky, bloody,
Uh,
boiling water.
Christian Princess, hold on. Let me read.
What do you mean, hold on? You hold on.
Jada, I mean, it's talking about Zulqarnain. When he looks, he
Uh-huh.
sees this setting in a muddy water.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? How's that? How's that like?
How Al-Qarnayn he found this? It says wajadaha, which means he found. So Allah reporting a find. It's not Al-Qarnayn talking.
Right?
Okay. So if I say to you, this guy he went to the market, he found the store closed. That means he did not think it's closed. He found it closed. So it was closed.
What? Say again?
If I say to you that Yahya he went to the mall, he found the mall closed. Am I saying he thought it's closed, or I say what he found?
He found it closed.
Exactly. So Allah reporting what the guy found. He found the sun setting in murky water. Not only that, he found the setting place of the sun. The setting
No.
place of the sun. Yeah, he found the setting place of the sun.
Okay, wait, hold on. But you know that it's metaphorical.
It's a metaphorical. No, they came to Muhammad. They asked him, "Tell us about Zulqarnain. Is Zulqarnain a real person?
Is Zulqarnain what?
Is he a real person or metaphorical person?
Is a real person.
He's a real person. So how this is metaphorical?
Well, a real person can't have a metaphor.
No, I'm talking about a journey, a real journey. Is that a metaphorical journey or a real journey?
No, the vision, it's described in a
What
metaphor.
vision? Where it says vision? What are you making up? So,
Is the
so
sun?
are you saying to me that Zulqarnain he built the dam between Gog and Magog in a dream? It wasn't true?
Bro, do you take in English? You know what a metaphor is?
Metaphor?
Yeah, do you know
Yeah,
what it
I
is?
know what a metaphor is. An idiot. He's a Muslim. He fabricates
Tell me what it
answers.
is. Tell me what it is.
A metaphor is an idiot Muslim. He hide behind it when he is
You don't know.
embarrassed.
An idiot Muslim. Do you want me to show you how many times you Christians hide behind metaphors?
Well, if it's a metaphor, then it's a metaphor, but it's not a metaphor.
Okay, tell me what Jesus means when he say you will pick up serpents and cast demons in my name and be immune to all poison. What does that mean?
We finish this
When
one
you-
and we go to Jesus. What Jesus said. Don't try to change the topic.
I'm not trying to change the topic.
No, you
You
are trying
said
to
we
change
hide.
the topic. Jesus he taught in parables. We know that. Is that a parable? No.
You say we
Is
hide
that a
behind
parable? Is
metaphors.
that a parable? Or this is a real story of a real person? You say to me it's a real person. This guy go and Allah gave him the command of all means to control the earth. Yes, the Quran says that. So we established for him in earth and we gave him the means of everything. And then he fled away. Is that metaphorical?
Yes, it's described metaphorically. His vision when he sees the sun, it looks like
So
it's
this
setting
is
in a muddy
this
water.
is a vision?
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
So,
which one?
so this was a dream.
It's not a dream. Do you know what vision is? It's your eyesight.
Oh, so Zulqarnain was a walking sleep person.
It was a real person. Yes, I said
Yeah,
that
no,
many
but he
times.
was walking sleep. He was walking while he sleep.
No, that's John.
What, John? Okay, tell me, the guy was walking or not walking?
He was sitting down.
What?
He was sitting down.
He was sitting down?
Yeah.
So the Quran says, so he fell away while he is sitting down?
No, I'm just making it up.
Huh?
No, I'm just making it up.
You are make what?
I'm just making it up.
Who was making it up?
Me.
Ah, you are fabricated like Muhammad. Okay, yeah, guys, sorry. I thought you are... Okay, he was making it up, guys. Okay, so now he fell away. Is that real or it is not real?
You're cutting so much.
Sure, I'm cutting. I cut Muhammad pieces every day. Are you kidding me? That's what I do for a living.
Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is cutting.
My Wi-Fi is working fine. Your God have no even Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi, no modem, nothing. He have to come down every third part of the night to connect.
No, you use the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
So now answer. Did he found the sun set in a murky water?
Yes, yes,
All
yes,
right.
he did.
So how that is God talking?
I mean, how's it God talking? God's describing him.
Describing what?
Describing what he saw.
And is what he saw is true?
Yes.
So it's true that the sun set in a boiling spring of water.
Metaphorically, yes.
Where it says metaphorically. Let
What
us
that
let us do
what
let us do this. Let us do this. You're a prophet. He explained this story here. So your God, Aka Muhammad, he said, he asked as a friend, do you know when the sun goes? The guy, as usual, he says Allah and his prophet knows best. Your prophet said the sun goes and set in a spring of water, which is boiling water. Do you see it? Is that metaphorical too?
yeah, when you look at it, when you look at it when it's
But
setting,
your prophet was not next to the sea. He is in Mecca.
there's so what? There you can still
So how
see you
your
can
prophet? No, he said, do you know where it goes? He didn't say you think it goes. He didn't say you thought it goes. He said it goes and set in a spring of boiling water.
yeah, but it's describing the vision, what you see, what you see when you're
So
looking at
your
it setting.
prophet, he was misleading people. This is why I say Muhammad is the devil.
This is all misleading. The Quran clearly
So why
says.
he don't say to us what happened? Do you need to say that? Say us where the sun goes. The sun doesn't go anywhere.
What?
The sun goes nowhere.
Okay, it's talking about sunset.
Exactly. So your prophet trying to be scientifically accurate, Dr. Muhammad. So he described to the naive people around him where the sun goes, applying fictions into his religion, claiming that God told him. So he claimed that his God told him that the sun set in a spring of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Muhammad is a fraud then. He's the devil.
Doesn't make him a fraud. I told you many times, but you don't want to accept it
Does
because
the
you saw.
sun, okay, guys, he told me many times. You keep saying to me it's a metaphorical. Why Muhammad want to
Yes,
say this? I will go with you. Why Muhammad said it goes and
because that's what they see when it sets. That's what people
but he
see.
did
It
not
looks
see
like it is.
anything. He did not see anything. The guy in Mecca, there's no ocean, there's no sea.
I'm not gonna simply tell you he's going off by the
Same
Quran
time,
verse.
have you ever seen somebody seeing the sun going in a spring of water? Spring, it's not an ocean.
Yes.
Is the ocean is a spring?
It's just water. The main point is the water.
I like it when a Muslim he try to answer me, but oh, it's water. What? Speak loud, man. Tell
I'm
the
speaking
truth.
loud.
What you just said now a second ago? Water. Anyone understand what he said? Tell me what you said. Do the
I
sun
said,
set in a spring of water? How you can see that?
I said the main point is the water.
The main what?
The main point is the water.
The
It looks
main
like it's
point
setting.
is the water. It doesn't mean so it doesn't cut. Okay, what if I say Pepsi Cola? It's water too.
Water.
With water, it says a spring of not only water. It is a hamia. It's not warm, by the way. False translation. Hamia
Okay,
mean blazing hot.
go in the Arabic, please.
Go what?
In the Arabic.
Okay, here we go. Read it.
قلت رسول الله أعلم قال فإنها تغرب في عين حامية.
Now, supposedly you are like, show me the Arabic. That's it. Now we have the solution. Translate.
He said the Prophet knows. He say it sets in the spring that's hot.
So now Allah, he said, Allah Prophet, he said, the sun set in a spring of very hot, blazing hot water. How in the word Muhammad he say that? And why it's so hot?
Because the sun is hot.
The sun is hot or the water is hot now?
What?
What? It says the water is hot, not the sun.
The water gets hot from the sun.
I never thought about this. The water was cold. The sun jump in the water get hot, start boiling. Boom, 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 boom. That makes sense. You know, once I was doing a radio show, I want to say make sense. I said make sense, make sex. That makes sense. Listen, why the water get hot?
Not
It
surprised
says it's set in a spring of blazing hot, so it is hot water already. It's not the sun making it hot.
I mean, you never know.
Never know. What do you know?
I said you never know.
I know. What do you know? What yourself you know? What a Muslim knows? Nothing.
Do you know anything?
I know. Do you like? Okay, I will explain to you. In case you think I do not know, I mean this is this is your assumption. I will talk to Auntie Kamala to tell you what I know.
I can imagine what can be and
Why do
be
you keep
unburdened by
bringing up
what has
Kamala
been.
Harris?
You know?
What can be, unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be,
There's no volume, by the
but
way.
there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
Do you see how much I know? I'm an American man. What's wrong with you? We know a lot. Like Muhammad.
You're not.
So now I'm asking you, don't tell me that, you know, what kind of a prophet he claimed that he received message from God, and his God is guideline who gave him all the information. He think that the sun set in a murky water, and this murky water is boiling hot, and you keep Muslims, you keep ducking tape the story, says it was in metaphorical.
You
Let us
say ducking
see. Let us see. We have another Muslim. Maybe he can help you. Zechariah. Let us see Zechariah. Maybe he can help you. Come to the stage, Zechariah. You can stay, Yahya, so you can help. You and Zechariah can help each other.
Well, how generous of you.
Oh, I'm a very nice person, you know.
Very.
Sound like a cow. Go ahead, Al-Kursi. Which one of you want to talk first? Zechariah? Go, Zechariah. Zechariah?
Maybe they're muted. Maybe
No, they are not. No, not. Zechariah is not muted. Okay, maybe he do not know how to use it. Zechariah, you have to sit on. If you do not know how to push the bomb, just sit on the keyboard. You need to push to talk.
I'm a very nice person.
No, you can just sit on the keyboard. This is the easiest way to explain to a Muslim. Sit on the keyboard, you will talk. You stop, stand up. Are you there, Zechariah? Okay, Zechariah do not know how to use it. Let's see the other person. Al-Kursi.
No, he's not.
Go ahead, Al-Kursi.
So what's the issue?
The issue, do the sun set in a muddy, boiling water?
That's the view of Zulqarnain.
Can you show us where the word view?
There is no such word, but the description of Zulqarnain from the valleys.
How you come to the conclusion that this is his view?
But what else? He's at the top of the valley and he can see the sun shine. So basically, is he holding the sun or clinging onto the sun? It's just what he's seeing. So that's what you see.
Let us me and you together. Okay, Mr. Al-Kursi, let us read together. Enter when he reached the setting place of the sun. Where is that located?
Basically, he's still by the valley, and
what valley?
Until he reached the
what valley?
He was walking by the valley.
Which valley?
The whole description of like
where you get the word valley from?
Okay, let's say it's not a valley, but wherever he was, from the point he was standing, his view of the sun is something setting in a spring of water.
Something. He's just talking about what is that thing? Something. You said something. Something is
the
sitting.
Sun. Okay. His view of the sun is of an orange ball setting in a spring of water.
Okay, just one by one. He saw an orange ball sitting in a spring of water. How you can see that?
Setting. His view of the sun. Basically, I just described a sun for you.
Okay, so you said to me, I am the sun. Okay, thank you for saying that. Okay, you are the moon. So now it is a spring of water. How in the world he saw the sun, which is me, sitting in the spring of water? Spring, you know, spring is in the size of a dish, or like a maximum a barrel. How me, the sun, is sitting in a spring of water? How he saw that?
A spring of water can be as big as New York.
The spring of water can be as big as New York? So why we call it spring?
Yeah, a spring of water, it is just describing a layer of water. The size is not described, but you always you once even said a spring of water is as small as a water in a bath. I think people here in your audience know a spring of water. It can be of any size. It can be a lake. It can be a river. So Zulkarnain's view of the
listen,
sun
my
is
friend,
something.
listen. A spring of water is a body of water coming from the ground. So it's not even a lake. It's not going to be even deep. It's just a water continue coming usually from the ground, which means rocks. So the water is coming. It is not an ocean. It is a spring. Who in the world will see sun sitting in a spring, and that spring is boiling water?
Yeah, so a spring of water can be a lake.
Can you tell me the name of the boiling water in the world, which is spring, and the sun sit there?
Yeah, so a spring of water can be a lake, and if it is like really very hot, that's all that verse is describing.
All right, I will go with you guys. The spring of water can be a lake. So Allah, he did not use the word lake because he didn't know the word lake. He used the word spring. And then it says that this spring is a black, muddy, hot, boiling water. And says he found near it. So now he found the sitting place of the sun. Is the sun set anywhere, or sat only in sitting place?
Zulkarnain, wherever he was, when he looked up and saw the sun was setting. The sun was setting on that spring of water. That's his view of the sun. Every day I see the sun setting behind trees.
You are saying that your God, he was describing for us what Zulkarnain he saw, and he believed in him that he saw that, and he is confirming that. So your God Allah, he was foolish to the point he believed what Zulkarnain saw to be true.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me seeing the sun setting behind trees. I see the sun setting behind mountains all the time.
Listen.
I see the sun setting.
I went on a journey, and Allah, he described what I saw according to you, right? So Christian Prince, he went on a journey and he saw the sun setting in Mercury. What does that mean?
Let's put it this way. You went on a journey to New York and you saw the Manhattan Henge. Have you ever heard of the Manhattan Henge?
No, I did not. I saw the Henge, but Manhattan, no, I did not see it.
Yeah, the Manhattan Henge is when the sun sets on the streets of New York. It is not like the sun is setting on the streets of New York. It's just
so your God is reporting something stupid or something smart.
The Manhattan Henge, when you stand on the streets of Manhattan.
Did your God report something stupid or something? Let's assume that Zulkarnain is a stupid idiot. He saw the sun setting in a spring of water. Is your God Allah being smart when he say he saw it? Did he say he was wrong? No, he is telling us, he's confirming. In Arabic it says, wajadaha, not he saw, he found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So found, as you said earlier on, if
Allah reporting?
If I go to a shop and I found the shop closed, like how do I describe that? What I've seen is I've seen the shop closed. It's not like I've found it physically shut. I've seen it. So when you found something, it's like what you see. When I go somewhere and I found people playing football, I'm seeing them playing football. It's not like I'm physically found. So it's like you just
reality. Is that reality or fiction? Is that reality or fiction?
In what? Zulkarnain story.
When Allah he says he found it. When Allah he says he found it, is he reporting a find of reality or find of fiction?
When you find something, is what you see.
No.
Yeah.
Because I can see a mirage still is not true.
If you find shops closed, you're seeing like the doors are shut and the
Your
shop is
prophet did not
closed.
say he saw, he said he found.
He found, and this is what I'm
Exactly.
saying. When you
Listen.
found a
Let us
shop,
go back a little
when you
bit.
found a shop closed,
Let us go back a little bit. They asked in Muhammad about Zulqarnain. The Jews came to him. They said, "Do you know anything about Prophet Zulqarnain?" They are following him. Muhammad took him a few weeks to give the answer back. And then after he collected some information, he said, Allah told me, I shall recite to you something of his story. Verily, we established him in the earth. Zulqarnain is not talking. And we gave him the means of everything. Zulqarnain still not talking. So he followed away. Zulqarnain still is not talking. Until Zulqarnain still not talking. When he reached the sitting place of the sun. So did Zulqarnain thought that this is a place where the sun set? It says until he reached the sitting place of the sun.
yeah.
Okay. So do I need to go to the end of the world to find the sitting place of the sun, or the sun set everywhere?
Until he reached the setting place of the sun. So, like, what's so complicated about that verse?
Sitting place of the sun. So the guy keep going. And this guy's journey took him many years. He spent his life traveling according to your prophet. So now in this point, he reached the sitting place of the sun. This is not a picnic, a one-day journey. This is a guy, he spent his life.
So basically, I've traveled around the world and I've been in areas where
did you reach the sitting place of the sun when you travel around the world?
I can see the sun setting. Literally, it looks like just a couple of miles.
Hold on, one by one. Did you reach the sitting place of the sun?
By description, I can say where I am. I can see the sun setting just a few miles away.
You are being hypocrite. You are being hypocrite. When he reached so the journey is long. The guy, he reached the east, he reached to the west. If you go down a little bit, you will see he changed the way, and then he kept going until he found the rising place of the sun. So now it's clear. This man,
so CP.
Listen.
CP,
so
what's so difficult?
So now it's so clear. This guy, he covered the whole earth. He kept going until he found where the sun set. He found, and then he changed direction. He found where the sun rises. So it's a specific location. Now let's go back.
Oh no! That's from your own construct. Like it is just an area.
This is what it says. Okay, hold on. I gave your friend before you join us this hadith. Read it for us.
He's a youngster. Like I've been listening to you too.
Okay.
Like saying the starting place of the sun.
He is saying you are just a young idiot. Okay, no problem. So now
I didn't say he's a young idiot. I say he's a young man.
Let us see what your answer. So you are saying he's a youngster. He's stupid. Now you are the adult.
I'm not saying that.
No problem.
He just doesn't know.
No problem. Read it. He's 6 years old like Aisha. It's okay. Read it.
I told him many times it's the view of him. I told him it's
I've been listening to you, man. I've been listening to you, man. Very well. You did very well. Keep it up.
Tell me, what is your prophet saying at Kursi?
That verse is not calculus. That verse I expect.
Read the hadith.
CP, the Quran is explicit.
Read
we don't
the
have
hadith.
to see.
Your prophet explained the Quran, not you. Who are you? This is your prophet. Respect your prophet. Shame on you.
Yeah, so what happened to the hadith? Like
read what your prophet said. Why you disrespect your prophet? Ignore what he said. Why?
Okay, I understand. So basically, that hadith.
No, don't tell me I understand. Read it, and then you explain. Go ahead.
So the hadith says, I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah. We were. Is it? I can actually, my eyesight are quite bad. I can actually see the other one.
Your eyesight is bad? Okay, no problem. Who is a Muslim, his eyesight is good. This guy, his eyesight is back. He went blind after talking to Christian Prince. He cannot see it no more.
I mean, realistically, when people speak to you, they lose brain cells. So that's probably why.
Yeah. So
I'm back on.
Is your eyesight now working?
Yeah.
All right. Read it for us.
He said, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting? He asked, "Do you know where the where the sun, or where, oh God, I'm struggling.
Again?
Do you know? Okay, can you just read it, please? I'm struggling exactly where that blue ends at the bottom.
Because
I'm struggling
do
where
you
it
know why
says.
why always I sing, I say, oh mommy, mommy blue? The blue.
He says,
The
I
blue.
reply, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it sets in spring of warm water.
So now, did this
I
guy
mean,
Muhammad, he thought the same thing, that the sun set in a warm water, a spring of warm water in Mecca.
so CP, so why do you just use hadiths out of context?
Get out of here. Potato. It turned to be that Christian Prince is using the hate out of context. Christian Prince, first of all, you are using the hadith out of context. Okay, Zechariah, go on, explain to us. First of all, when Prophet Muhammad, he said the word spring, he don't mean spring, he means Pepsi Cola. He would what? Pepsi Cola. There was no Pepsi Cola in the time of the Prophet. Christian Prince, you are so stupid and so ignorant. In the time of the Prophet, he was doing the miracle. So one of the miracles he did is he the one that created Pepsi Cola. Okay, so there's the Pepsi Cola ball. Your prophet, he saw the sun setting in the Pepsi Cola. Exactly. And I was taking things out of context, correct? Exactly. And we got you busted. Abdul, the guy your prophet says, do you know where it goes? Do you know where the sun's setting? In the time of the sunset. Your prophet voluntarily said, it goes and set in a spring of warm water. And the Abdul, we are taking it out of context. Yeah, you slaughtered me with no mercy. Potato. Who is a smart Muslim? He have something smart to say. Your prophet is the devil. He is making fun of those naive people. He is the devil. He taught you to commit sin. He commanded you to do sin. He commanded you to fornicate. He commanded you to go after children. He commanded you to lie. He commanded you to steal. He commanded you to do everything wrong in the world. That is your false prophet, Muhammad. Who want to prove me wrong? You want to put your hand up? Who is a Muslim would like to join us?
Assalamu alaikum. You asked for a smart Muslim. You've got a smart Muslim.
You are the most weird person ever. You are a Muslim one day, you are not a Muslim the second day.
It's a bit hypocritical talking about weird coming from you.
We need a real Muslim. This guy, he is a Muslim one day. He is a Muslim in Monday. He is not a Muslim in Tuesday. He is a Muslim again in Wednesday. He is not a Muslim in Thursday. We want a real Muslim. Who is a real Muslim would like to join us?
Yeah.
Roth, go ahead. Or Ruth.
I'm not a Muslim.
You are not a Muslim, so what I would do with you?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Gotta bust the Muslims.
All right, no problem. Later we can take you. I don't know why you have a picture in your icon. Don't you know that Muhammad is here? He will sleep on it. He will do boom, boom. This is Muhammad, you know. We're talking about Muhammad. Be careful. Take the bed. The second he see a bed, he will jump there. He will bring Aisha. And then you will be accused of child molestation. Martins.
Hey, what's up, CP?
What's up? God is up. Jesus is up. Muhammad is dead. Is down.
Amen, amen. I'm actually a Christian, but I do have a question, if you don't mind.
You have a question?
Yes.
I have an answer. Go ahead.
So, I just had a discussion with a friend who claims he's a Christian, but I believe he's actually woke, like extremely left. Like he claims he's a Christian, but he denies the deity of Christ, and he's so scared to offend people that he believes everybody is right. You know what I'm saying?
He's scared of what?
He's scared to offend people.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so
my friend. Those people, those are not even alive. Those are dead. Because what if somebody is afraid to offend people? and then somebody come to him and he says, I want to sleep with your wife, he will be afraid to offend him by saying no. So he will say, go ahead, my wife is waiting for you. And because his wife is like him, she's afraid to offend the guy by refusing to open her legs. She will say, go ahead and do it for me. Then the neighbor will heard that his neighbors are afraid to offend anyone. So second day he will find a long line of men, they want to if his wife because simply is afraid to offend anyone. True Christian is the one who do what Jesus did. Jesus offend everybody. Everybody. Yeah.
Exactly.
So who cares for those people?
Is,
those are fraud, my friend. Those are not even men. They are not deserved to be called men.
Yeah. He claims to be Christian, but he's like so scared of actually calling Jesus Christ God.
Who cares, my friend? Who care about those people?
Yeah,
those are cowards. They don't count, Who care about them? Thank you, Martinez. We want to take some Muslims. Thank you, brother.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. All right, thank you.
No, don't be sorry. It's okay. Just be. We are Christians, and Muhammad is the devil, and
he's an old friend of mine from a long time ago. But now he's been acting weird. So
let him join us so he can learn how to speak like a man and act like a man. Maybe one day he will become a man. All right.
Okay, maybe one day. All right, thank you.
God bless you. Zechariah, are you there? Zechariah 88, are you there? Zechariah is in and out like Muhammad. Who is a brave Muslim can speak to us and tell us why Muhammad is so ignorant, so satanic, so liar, so stupid, so dummy, and not yummy at all? The only Muslim left is Al-Kursi.
So what's the issue, CP?
Al-Kursi, hold on.
You can't just allow me to speak.
Al-Kursi, listen. So when I show you this, why you are saying to me I'm using it out of context? Your prophet said, he asked the guy, and they are riding a donkey, not a ship, correct? Did your prophet live in Cyprus, in Ireland? No. So he was in Mecca, in the top of a donkey. Do they have in Mecca, do they have an ocean? No. Do they have a huge lake? No. The spring of Zamzam is not even a well. It's not even 1 foot as total water. So now, your prophet, when he said, the sun set in a boiling water, the mic is yours.
The mic is mine, and I will speak if only someone is manly enough to accept whatever I said. Just know it's my opinion. You don't have to start getting angry and cutting me off. We have to behave in a very matured way. You've been entertaining.
Listen. I don't respect Muslim just to let you know. So you like it. You don't like it, you can take a hike. I don't respect liars, and you are a liar.
In what sense? Just me asking you a question that you are taking a hadith out of context.
Look at your name. Guys, do you see the icon in his name? His icon, it says Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. Do you accept Jalaluddin al-Suyuti to be your scars?
That's beside the point.
No, it's the point. Why you have Jalaluddin al-Suyuti if you don't accept him? I can show you right now what Jalaluddin al-Suyuti said and you will die laughing.
That's besides the point.
So guys, the icon in his name is Jalaluddin al-Suyuti, one of the biggest Muslim scholars. And now he said he don't want to accept what Jalaluddin al-Suyuti says. So you put his picture in the top of your head, huh? And when we ask you, do you accept the guy? This is beside the point. So why he is in the top of your head?
What actually? How did al-Suyuti even came to the topic?
I'm asking you which one. I want to see how we can solve the problem. So now I said to myself, okay, this guy, he have a picture, a cover of the book of al-Suyuti. He have his name there, so he must be proud of him.
Nonetheless, al-Suyuti is something we can discuss later, but for now, you ask a question regarding the verse in Surah Al-Kahf.
All right.
Can
So
we
now,
just stick to the verse?
let us go back to
Oh,
zero.
sorry, the hadith.
Let us go
You're
back to
talking
zero.
about a
Let us
hadith.
go back to zero.
You're talking about the hadith,
Did
right?
your
You're talking about a
prophet?
hadith.
Did your
Prophet
prophet
mention about the what? About the sun.
Did your prophet saw the sun sitting in a spring of water or not?
Yeah, based on the hadith,
Yeah.
that's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
That means the Quran and the Hadith, they confirm each other. That means Muslims believe the sun set in a boiling water.
Yeah. So do you actually think like it's something that happens in this sphere, or you're talking about some other dimension?
Guys, anyone understand what this guy is saying? That's fear, dimension. What is that?
Okay, so when he says the
you
sun
said,
sets,
listen,
when he says the sun sets,
Mr. Dimension, listen. Your prophet, he saw the sun sitting in a boiling spring of water. Is your prophet wrong or right? Or right?
He's right. He's never wrong.
So how? So you agree that the sun set in a spring of water?
Yeah, definitely. Like, but is it talking about something in this dimension or in another dimension?
Oh, so your prophet, when he was in Mecca, he was in a different galaxy, where the sun there sit in warm water, not our sun.
Our sun, but it's like when the sun finally sets, like where it sets. No, I don't think any human has got an idea, and he's just giving us a clue.
Clue or glue?
A clue.
I understand. Glue?
Yeah, that's from your understanding.
So is it so Allah so the prophet who did not know how to write, how to read, he gave us a clue where the sun set, and according to his clue, he learned from his God, and all knowledgeable, that the sun set in a boiling spring of water.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How you explain such a stupidity?
No, it is you who has to prove it wrong. Like prove him wrong. If you have any other explanation.
So now we agree. Finally, the Muslim, we got them busted. They agree that this is not his thought.
No,
this is not his vision.
You can come up with,
you see. So now you agreed. Now you agreed finally. You agreed finally that this is what your prophet saw is true. So now
that's what the prophet said. That's what the prophet said, and it's a fact. So if you have any, contrary,
it's a fact. I like the facts a Muslim they present to us. Do you have any other fact? You know what? I'm going to give you the opportunity to prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet, not the devil. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He actually gets mankind to revert back to the laws of Moses and to the creator of the world who sent Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Yeshua.
Yeshua.
Prior to him.
Okay, let us take one by one. Let us take one by one. Hold on. Let us take one by one. The law of Moses have the 10 commandments, correct?
It's not just the 10 commandments. Leviticus is not just the 10 commandments.
What?
There is a lot of laws.
What?
Leviticus goes beyond the 10 commandments.
No problem. But which, according to the religion of Islam, Allah, he wrote the 10 commandments to Moses or all the Torah?
You are breaking off.
I'm not breaking off. It's you you're breaking.
No, it's not me.
How you can hear me saying you are the one is breaking, but you cannot hear the other word?
Okay, carry on. I know probably is my phone.
So now listen, did Allah write all the Torah for Moses or only the 10 commandments?
Have you ever read Leviticus?
I'm asking you a question, answer.
Okay, what was your question again?
What
was the question? He said,
so listen, did Allah wrote all the Torah or only the 10 commandments to Moses according to Islam?
The laws given to Moses, definitely.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Is the Torah, all of it, given to Moses by the hand of Allah is written?
Yeah, definitely. Allah said so. Allah said so in the Quran.
Okay. So why you are saying to me the book of Leviticus? Is it mentioned in the Quran or only
the what?
The Torah in Islam? The Torah of Islam. So guys, notice with me that now he agreed that the Torah is not one book. Correct?
The Torah.
Yeah, it's not one book.
Who agreed? Who agreed with you that it's not one book?
Is it one book or many books?
I don't really know much about the Torah.
Abdul. So your God, he keeps saying the Torah, the Torah, the Torah. Is the Torah one book or many books?
Apparently from my knowledge of what is said about the Torah, it's mainly 5
so
books.
when we say the God of okay, the God of Moses, he said to him, you cannot, hey Jews, you cannot eat camel meat. Do you Muslims follow the law of Moses? Do you eat camel meat?
We Muslims, where do we follow?
Do you follow? You said to me to revert to the law of Moses. God, did he say to me? Did he say, with the prophet of Allah, he come to revert us back to the law of Moses? You said that. Come I heard people?
You are breaking down. You are breaking down. Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah. Prophet Muhammad returned mankind back to the God of Noah, Moses, Abraham, and Yeshua,
so
and
Moses,
all the earlier prophets.
So let us check. Moses, he said, you cannot eat camel meat. Do you Muslims eat camel meat and even drink the piss of the camel?
Is that what Musa said or what Allah said?
Huh?
Is that what Musa said or what Allah
said?
said?
Nothing. Your God, Allah, he cannot talk. You know, you are the one who said to me, Muhammad, you want us to revert back to the law of Moses. So we are checking the fact if you Muslim follow Moses or you don't. So do you eat camel milk and camel shit and camel meat?
I'm a Muslim and I don't.
Why you don't?
Yeah.
What do you
like?
It
is not my culture.
What? But a second
my culture, we don't.
What do you mean your culture? You don't have a culture. You follow Muhammad blindly. What culture?
It's not my culture to eat anything camel. If some people eat it, even Europeans eat it. So it's like that's entirely up to them.
Did your prophet?
I choose not to.
Are you saying to me your prophet, when he eat camel, he is a bad person?
He's what?
When he eat camel.
Have you any evidence of him eating a camel?
Have I what?
Have you any evidence of my Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam eating a camel?
So you are saying to me that you are sure that your prophet did not command you to do that?
Command Muslims to eat camel.
Okay. Let us see together what your prophet did. You see my screen right now, right?
So CP, what's your understanding of Islam?
Don't CP me. Let us get you busted. Potato.
No, it's not about me busted. Like,
you are talking to Christian friends. You know that Santa Claus is real and Muhammad is not. Don't change topic. Here we go. You're a prophet. After eating from the camel, and the Muslims eating with him, they are asking, should we wash after eating camel meat?
Okay, CP.
Shut up.
The prophet.
Shut up and read.
The prophet can eat camel as much as he wants to.
Shut up and read.
No.
Shh. Read.
Okay, I've read it, and he ate camel. So
no, you did not read it. You said to me, do you have a proof? So you claim to be a Muslim and you know Islam, but you do not know your religion. Hello?
Yeah.
So now, why you're a prophet eating camel meat if you follow Moses?
Yeah, so probably during Musa, it might have been prohibited, but not in the time of the prophet. So what's wrong with that?
You just said that the prophet came to revert us back to the law of Moses.
Yeah, he took us back to the God of Moses. So what's wrong with that? CP.
So
let me tell you one thing.
For the sake
in the
of
Ten Commandments,
for the sake of sin of Allah, you Muslim, do you know what you are doing to me? My
CP, in the Ten Commandments, it says, "Thou shalt not kill."
from spanking you. Now name for me one thing Muhammad he follow. You Muslim claim that you follow Moses, but Moses is not a Muslim.
No, he is.
Okay.
He submit to he submit to the will
Christians,
of Allah.
okay, hold on. Christians believe in the original sin, correct?
In what?
The Christians believe in the original sin, which means Adam commits sin. Because of him, we are out
Yeah,
of heaven.
original sin. That's some invention, you see. Like where in Genesis did God mention Adam and Eve's sin?
What?
Where in Genesis did God mention that the disobedience of Adam and Eve is a sin?
Really, it's not a sin. So why he kick him out from heaven?
So are you telling me someone has to sin for God to take action against them?
Just come out of here. Do we have any adult? The funny, when he came to the stage, he said that Yahya is a youngster, and supposedly he is the mature.